Indeed, greetings unto you, my beloved and holy friends. Thank you so much for joining me again on another video. I really appreciate your presence. If you enjoy what it is I'm doing here and you want to support me, consider liking the video, consider subscribing, and leave a comment. I'll try and answer every single one of them. Let's go live. Yeah, it was a really good day. I studied a little bit, had my lesson. Feel like I got some good information. Had some cacao with the intention of opening my heart and allowing myself to feel the things I'm supposed to feel. And I'm very happy to be streaming again. I'm happy to be here with all of you beautiful people once more. Happy to share this space. Very happy to share this space with all of you. It's been a hot day, but fortunately I had the privilege of staying inside with a fan running. Oh man, I forgot my water. I'll be back in a second. You gonna wait for me? I'll be back right now. I'm just gonna go and get some water. I'm coming back. There we go. Yeah, I was already thirsty. But as soon as I said the word warm, oh, it's been hot today, like my body was like, you need to drink water, dude. You need to hydrate yourself. Is that a little bug? It's a little baby cricket. I've never seen a baby cricket before. He's so minuscule. I'll just let him chill on me. Vegetation, yeah. It's a little bit of a different perspective again today, Lane. I think it's the first, well no, I don't think, I know. It's the first time that we've had this perspective on stream. Felt like I wanted some change. Is change good? I feel so. I think we're constantly changing. That isn't water. Yeah, actually it's pure vodka. I just like slosh down pure vodka on these streams. Get rickety wrecked. I love crickets. You love crickets? That is definitely not a reaction that I was anticipating from you, Lane. Eva. She's gonna probably bump my camera. She is. What? What? Huh? What do you want? You want to come up here? You want to sit here? Okay. It seems he's just curious, as dogs tend to be. Okay. Guess I can start rolling for myself. Good afternoon, morning for me, friends. Hey Ryan, how are you, my friend? I hope that you're well. Hope that you're healthy. I hope that you're safe. It's nice having you here, my friend. And do you think crickets are adorable? I think they are adorable, but I feel like the only reason I'm not particularly fond of crickets, well, I actually have two reasons. Like the one reason is they kind of wreck your grass. They make like these little tunnels, and it's not exactly ideal for your grass. Kind of has like these kind of blank spots because of the way that they nest. And then the other one is I have this kind of, not resentment, not anger, irritation maybe with crickets, like especially when you're trying to sleep and then there's this one cricket inside your room somewhere just like cricketing away. I feel like that's maybe why I've not been fond of crickets. But I guess he's just like living his life. He's just vibing, dude, just creating some sound waves. Interestingly enough, it's actually something I've been practicing. Usually I had a big problem with sleeping. I have tinnitus as well. So tinnitus is basically this constant screaming in your ears, like this, like for me it's like this high-pitched in my ears. So like it's been kind of like one of those things I had to deal with in my life. And then when other sounds kind of happened at the same time, it like really messed me up. Like it was almost too much for me to handle at the same time. And it kind of led to me pursuing, or not pursuing music, but becoming an avid music listener. Because I had this tinnitus, I wanted to fill my audio space with information, and for that reason crickets kind of like didn't add enough information, that it just kind of accentuated my tinnitus. But ever since I started living into like present consciousness, I like to like switch my attention to different places, to different things in my environment, and I really feel into them. I like think about the cricket, and I like listen to the cricket, like crick crick crick. And if you do that long enough, your brain kind of builds a model on what it's listening to, and then it kind of moves on. So it has allowed me a lot of clarity and a lot of relaxation as well, just to focus my attention. Hello, Andy Calligraphy, you're Padma. Thank you, friend. Like, you've been commenting on the YouTube videos a lot, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you for being here with me. I am excellent, thank you, Meltmore. Doing some dishes this morning. I hope your day was fantastic. My day was fantastic, friend. Absolutely amazing. Very beautiful, filled with good information again. I've been really sleepy lately, actually. I feel like I've been engaging energy fields that are kind of draining me a little bit. Yesterday, I want to tell you about this actually. Yesterday, I think I had one of the most profound meditation sessions of my entire life, and it was absolutely wild. It was so powerful. Basically, I started off with manifestation, like wording, where you kind of use the I am moniker. So first thing I want to say is, what follows I am follows you. So let me say that once more. What follows I am follows you. So upon realizing that information and almost engaging it, I kind of kept repeating I am, like manifestations, my I am statements that I believe to be beneficial and to be powerful in the life that it is I want to live. And I was standing and I had my hands raised out and I was saying these things: I am abundant, I am prosperous, I am growing, I am giving, I am receiving, I am listening, I am literally just I am constantly and over again. And like, I started feeling dizzy. Like, it literally felt like I was almost getting like flooded with all of this positive information that I was engaging in the universe. And like, I felt unbalanced. I felt like I didn't have legs under me anymore. So I went and I sat on my bed again and I just meditated. And the more I engaged this I am, and then I switched from manifestation to acceptance, where I was like, I am accepting the love of God. I am accepting the love of God. And I was repeating that over and over again. And it completely opened my visual space, like my third eye, if you want to call it that. And I saw some visions, and like almost 50% of my visions can be seen as like subjectively negative visions. So I saw like, subjective demons, and I saw like these horned figures, and I saw these red and like contorted faces. And like in my field of consciousness, I kind of recognize all of these things that I'm seeing as just part of myself. And instead of trying to not think about these things that I was seeing, I looked at them like you would look at the face of a friend. And I told them that I love them and I forgive them as well. And I love them and I forgive them, and I love them and I forgive them, and I love them and I forgive them, and over again. And it was almost like they were the exact same things, but I saw them starting to change, and I saw them taking on new, more beautiful forms in my mind space. And then I completely pulled myself out of those negative mind spaces, or not even negative mind spaces, just mind spaces. And I recognized in that moment that I had complete power over the visualizations that I was inviting into my conscious field. And it was profound, but I feel like it was definitely taxing. Like, with the amount of energy I was I was receiving and was putting out, it definitely made me tired. And even yesterday I also took a midday nap, and then I had the podcast, and I slept like I think only a half hour later than I'm used to, and I was like wrecked this morning, like wrecked. So again, this afternoon I slept so that I can have some more energy for the stream, some more insight, and I feel like I'll do the exact same thing tonight. I'm probably going to like be hardcore meditating. I feel like I've had a breakthrough when it comes to my meditation, and I want you to know you have the same capacity. Meditation is something that's so powerful, and it's something that we take for granted sometimes in our lives, because it's like, oh, what can nothing, doing nothing, what is the use of that? And we tell ourselves these things, and like I know, because I used to tell myself the same thing with meditation. And my dad is like a hardcore Christian, and I don't know why, but he has this, he's just kicking, always kicking against meditation, like it's something that he refuses to try, even though I think it would be greatly beneficial to him. There's a bug in my water, and it's like the surface tension is not allowing me to grab him. There we go, there he is. He didn't drink too much though, so I'm not too concerned. Okay, now I can read your comments again. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the meditations, and I want you to try it as well. If you've not been meditating, I'd highly recommend it. It is something I believe that it's so easy to do, and yet so difficult as well, because it's literally the act of doing nothing, and yet it's hard. It's hard to do nothing. Oh, look, more drugs on Reddit. This is not a drug, friend. This is a plant medicine. And then if you want to go as far as to call it a drug, what do you call coffee? And what do you call cigarettes? And what do you call sugar? Like where is the line, friend? Where is the line? Hello friends from the mountains of North Carolina. Hey Merman, thank you for being here, my beautiful friend. You look like Kevin Morby a bit. I don't know who Kevin Morby is. Hello Melt, Lane, Ryan and friends. Hey Javan, welcome my friend, welcome. Thank you so much for being here again today. We all really appreciate your presence. Look at this distinguished gentleman. Don't flatter me, friend. A distinguished gentleman sounds so proper. I like, for some reason, when I hear the words distinguished gentleman, I imagine this guy sitting on a big leather couch with a cigar and a whiskey, like, I am a distinguished gentleman. Sleepy? Probably the weed, my dude. No, my friend. I only smoke once a day. And these days I barely smoke a joint a day, so I don't exactly think it can be the weed. If I was smoking all day every day, like interestingly enough, when I was smoking all day every day, I didn't get sleepy midday, but now I definitely do. I think it's just I'm inhabiting energy fields that are subjectively more taxing to my being than the ones I was inhabiting, if that makes any sense. Engaging energy fields? Yeah, friend. We are all interconnected of these webs of relationship, and there are subjective, stronger, better, more taxing, more intuitive, more engaging, I feel is the better word as well, of energy fields, and you have the choice. You have the choice. Morning, Katie. Thank you for being here, my friend. I have very faint tinnitus. Luckily, it's not terrible. That it gets in the way of music. Fortunately, mine also doesn't, and I've reached a point where it's no longer a problem for me. Like I'm not aware of it anymore. I feel like my mind has at least gained the ability to completely tune it out. You look like JC. I also don't know who JC is, friend. You gave me some good advice on how to take a 2-week break, weed break, and I made it. Thank you, friend. Thank you for giving me a little bit of credit, but I want to give all of the credit back to you, my friend. That was you. You took a 2-week weed break, and I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you for pushing through. I really do appreciate you, friend. Is your hair naturally curly like that? Yeah, friend, it is. It's a little bit of a mess again today. I feel it's a little bit dry. I think I need to do it like a coconut bath again or something. Good morning, Katie and Javad. How are you? Thank you, Lane. Thank you for sharing love, my friend. So ready to listen to your beautiful words today. Hello, his missus, your Lindsay, right? Thank you for being here again today. So Lindsay went to Vegas with one of her friends for I don't know if I'm allowed to share this or not, but Lindsay went to Vegas for a little bit. I'm happy to have you back, Lindsay. What do you do for work? I'm a creator, my friend. I am a creator. Katie's in the house. Yes, she is. I'm doing well. I'm going to see a live stream concert today. Very excited. That sounds really sick, Lane. Which live stream concert is going to be? Great to support our artists at this time. Have fun rocking out. Thank you for sharing this. I never really achieved anything like that, but I'd like to try meditating like you. Friend, like I've also never achieved anything like that, so that's exactly why I felt the need to share it. I don't feel it's something that we're literally just like given, like, oh, okay, here, now you can get like perfect meditation sessions and have states of enlightenment. I feel like it's me actively working towards these meditations, and especially the I am meditations, and surrendering and allowing myself to experience these things. So it's possible, my friend. That's exactly what I wanna not teach, wanna love. I wanna love you so much and and show you the things that I experience to encourage you to try and do the same. Hello, friend. Good evening to you. Thank you, my friend. Good evening to you as well. I hope that you're well. Quit smoking, bro. It's for the better, trust me. I will, friend. I will quit eventually. Don't worry. It is in my plan to quit as well, but not just yet. And it's not like I have a problem. I mean, I've been holding on to this chain for like, for what, like onwards of 14 minutes. So it will get smonked too. Don't worry. But it's not that it's a need for me. It's not like it's what's the word? An addiction. There's another word I'm looking for as well. A compulsion. Yeah, it's not a compulsion. And you need Jesus, bro. I have, in a not in the traditional sense, friend, but I do have Jesus in my life. Thank you for the silver, friend. Yeah, I'm all good, vibes and stuff, but lay off the weed a bit, man. Like, I've not even started smoking, friend. I've not even started smoking. Happy Friday, bro. Hope all is well. Happy Friday to you as well, my friend. All is well. I'm sending you so much love and light. Thank you for being here with me. Hello to my favorite Reddit streamer. I love you, friend. I love you too. Green Engineering Tree. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you for sharing your love and light with me. You preach meditation while paying no mind to the life lost at your hands. The life lost at your hands. The life lost at my hands. I don't think any life has ever been lost at my hands, friend. So I'm not exactly sure what you mean. Maybe in some sort of surrealistic way. Maybe the bug that just drowned in my water. I don't know what you mean. Day 50, wow, another milestone. Where are the YouTube subs at? So this morning when I checked, it was 565. So that's insane. That is absolutely insane. I'm so thankful to every single one of you who have subscribed. Like, it makes such a big difference. Thank you, really. Thank you so much for helping me grow. Thank you for being here with me. Submeld more on YouTube. Thank you, Dan. I really appreciate your support, my friend. 1000% hello from Denver. 1000% hello to you as well. Thank you for the vibe and lane, and thank you for the timeless beauty, Ryan. Enjoy the YouTube videos after yesterday. I'm excited to join you in the morning for my joint for the foreseeable. Thank you, Top Paper. I think it's the first time I've ever seen you comment, my friend. I really appreciate your presence. And I appreciate you sharing the space with us. Are you in Australia? No, friend. I'm not in Australia. I am living in South Africa. The band is Gatecreeper. Gatecreeper. That's a pretty cool name, actually. Good morning from Minnesota, my friend. Good morning to you as well. Welcome. Thank you. And welcome to South Africa, friend. Thank you for being here. Good morning from Peninsula. Melt? Wow, Peninsula. I'm surprised I could read that word even. Where is the peninsula? Sounds very distinguished as the word I've like have in my consciousness. Craving. I guess craving would be the word as well. Like if I started smoking this as soon as it was rolled, then it would be like a compulsive craving, right? And I don't feel like that is the case. When are they streaming? Do I have to pay to join? Yeah, please do tell us, Lane. Please do tell us. Hey, Bear, welcome, friend. Thank you for being here. 9 Eastern time. It's $10 ticket on their website. Thank you for sharing, Lane. Thank you for promoting our fellow creators. You sure can share. It was beautiful, and I'm glad to be back. Much needed, beautiful time with such gorgeous landscape. Like Vegas is actually a place that I would really like to go to. I feel like it's such a vibrantly alive place to be as well. So it's definitely somewhere that I would want to go, at least at some point in my life. I mean, I want to go everywhere. Oh, I want to see the entire world. I want to allow myself to absorb all of the different perspectives that there are. Hey, his name is Ryan Gerber. Dear Witty, is that how I say it? Ryan, yes. Didn't catch any of my stream. Didn't you catch any of my stream? Were you streaming again, Gerber? You should tell me when you start streaming, friends, so that I know. Because like when you usually stream is basically just before I get ready for my stream as well. So I like to catch just a little bit of it before. Gerber, hello. Sorry, I had to give a presentation during your stream. Oh yeah, Lane was probably in his first period. Like I know that Lane, like the reason Lane can tune in is because he has like a period, and then he has like an off period. I don't know if it's an off period, but a period where he can basically use his cell phone, and the teacher don't mind all that much. So I always appreciate your presence, Lane. Thank you for being here, my friend. Now my morning vibes will elevate. Ooh, yeah, of course, friend. I'm here to be elevated by you, and I hope that in turn you elevating me can elevate you back, my friend. Good morning. Your garden is beautiful. Thank you, friend. It is very vibrantly green right now. We've been getting so much rain lately. Things that are alive. You can probably hear the little bugs buzzing around as well. Day 50, YouTube Meltmore. Thank you so much, Katie. If you want to support me and you want to catch these streams even when you can't catch them live, I post them all in like full HD horizontal landscape, 60 FPS, and I post them to YouTube if you're willing to go and catch them afterwards. Cute tie-dye. I'm not sure if this is tie-dye, but it might be. My sister recently learned how to tie-dye stuff, so I hope to have a little bit more tie-dye clothes very soon. I love how active the birds and wildlife are around you, Meltmore. So relaxing. Just as I stopped talking, he also actually stopped talking. There is so much life around me, friend. Like it's kind of surrealistic for me to think about it sometimes, how we're just kind of co-inhabiting this planet, and we have little flies and little bugs and little plants and little birds and insects and these, like I have this new little gecko, like a baby gecko in my room, and it's so nice every time I see him because he always scatters under like something when he sees me walking into the room. And I feel like for today, for the first time, I walked in and he didn't run away. So I feel like we have this little bit of a bond going. Like I absolutely endorse his stay in my room. He pays rent by eating mosquitoes, so I'm more than happy to have him there. Are those cows? You mean the mooing in the background? Yeah, yeah, they are cows, friend. The peninsula is Florida. Oh, thank you, friend. Buff Doge, thank you, Dad. I appreciate the love, friend. Man, the cows, now that you almost like told or asked me about the cows, now I'm ultra aware of them. When before I wasn't at all. Good morning from frozen Houston. Your streams brighten my day. Your comments brighten mine, friends. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope Houston isn't too cold. I hope that you can manage in all of the cold. I hope that you're staying warm, and I hope that you're healthy, my friend. Good morning. I've been watching your streams and smoking a J with you every morning every so often. Your voice is so calming. I love hearing the nature behind you. Thank you, friend. Thank you for sharing that with me. Thank you for being here with us right now. We are creating a space in this moment, and like I'm so happy for every single one of you. I can feel your love, and I hope that you can feel mine as well. Did you catch the patty melt pic? The patty melt pic? Where did you post it, friend? Did you post it on the r/meltmore subreddit? Because I don't think I have. I'll go and check it out afterwards. Peace and love, everyone. Enjoy the stream. I have to go. It's a shame I can't stay longer during the week. It's okay. Thank you for being here for as long as you were, Elaine. I really appreciate your presence as always, my friend. I also went to the Grand Canyon. Talk about unbelievable. The Grand Canyon is like one of the high ones on my list of places that I want to go. It's so beautiful. It's so surreal as well. Like there's this one like picture of like if we were to pile every single human being on the planet onto like a heap, it would like make only this like tiny little peak in the Grand Canyon. Like we have so little biomass compared to how much there is on our planet. Peace. I'm going to listen to more of your music. I really like it. It really is good, and I actually listened to some more of your music today again as well. It's just so hardcore, dude. It's so fucking it makes me feel. It makes me feel alive, dude. It makes me feel like I'm actively feeling what it is that's inside of my soul. What is your necklace? My necklace is a lighter, friend, and now that you've mentioned it, I feel like the time has come to light this joint. But before I do, I want to set an intention for why it is I'm smoking this. And I think my intention today is manifestation. Yeah, manifesting the life I want to live, manifesting the change I want to see in this world, manifesting the friends that I believe are necessary for my growth, and manifesting everything that I want to experience in this temporary learning device that I am inhabiting. So, to manifestation, my friends. Hey Melty, I have to say I smoked a little too much, but I feel great. It felt like recreational that felt like a recreational amount, and I have a date tonight at a Walmart. You just gave me so much information. So is your date with Walmart? Is that what you're trying to say? So you're going to like make a Walmart run and get some stuff? Or do you have a date with someone at the Walmart? Are you gonna go and meet at the Walmart? Or are you just going to chill in Walmart for your date? You're giving me not enough information, and I'm super confused. I'm really intrigued though. I'm really intrigued. Melty. Yeah, Gary Bear has been calling me Melty for a while. He actually started on one of his streams. He was like, "I'm gonna call you Melty," and I was like, "Oh, okay." I'm not going to be too touched by that. This makes me miss the summer. So cold here. Summer is coming, friend. Summer is always coming. The winter allows you to appreciate what you have when it's summer, and then summer comes and you get sweaty and you get hot, and then you kind of like appreciate what the winter brings to you, and it's like this constant back and forth, give and throw, and it's beautiful, friend. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Care Bear. I'll take the energy that you're giving me, friend. You should start dancing again. I've been dancing for the past 3 days every single morning, friend. This just isn't my dancing time. So you just have to tune in at the right time if you want to see me dancing. Or you can just go and check it out. Like I did dance this morning. I was so tired this morning. I was for the first time, I was just like wrecked. I was like, but I danced. I danced. Heath Ledger is back from the grave. His damn. No, friend. Unfortunately, Heath Ledger is not back from the grave. But I'm very honored to be seen in his likeness. Rest his soul. He was such an amazing actor. It's a shame. It shows you as well that fame and wealth and prosperity isn't the only thing that's important. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I should say, actually. It really is a shame. Be grateful, friends. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for the things that you can't buy. For your sight, for your ability to feel things, for your awareness. You are awareness, literally. And that's all you technically are. Awareness and awareness of being aware, right? So be thankful for that awareness and don't let go of that awareness until it's the last day of your lives, because technically you never cease to be. You're only transforming and changing and ever experiencing constantly. You are awareness, and you get to inhabit this sense of awareness for the whole life that we have, and it's profoundly beautiful. It's amazing. There's so much to it, and we're constantly inviting. So if you want to think about the ripples that we experience in our lives, all of the things we experience can kind of be seen as little pebbles that we drop into our sea of consciousness. And then we drop these little pebbles to see the waves that they create. And then sometimes we drop two pebbles, one pebble here and one pebble there, and then we kind of see the little waves run towards each other and kind of influence each other, right? And that's literally what life is. That is a four-dimensional representation, and this is our three-dimensional experience of that. Maybe I'm like pseudoscience talking a little bit, but like it's a metaphor, if anything, for how profoundly interesting life is and how we are self-creating, self-manifesting, self-experiencing actually as well. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I'm so grateful to be here with all of you beautiful people in this moment. How do you manage smoking only once per day? Commitment, friend. It was a commitment. Commitment is the deliberate decision that something will be so. So I've made the commitment to only smoke after 4:20 in the day, and I made the deliberate decision that it will be so. So that's exactly why, friend. It's not an issue for me because it's something that I decided to do. And I feel like we have the power. Yay, cheers to manifestation. Yeah, exactly. It's a manifestation as well, if you want to see it in that way. A commitment to something is you manifesting that reality for yourself. Here's the manifesting. Here's the manifesting, my friend. I think my mom is back. Probably going to hear the car pass. People's back home, my sister and my brother and my mom. Lighting up my bowl to join you and get melted. Yeah, friend, get melted with me. Oh, that's so cool actually. Thank you, friend. Thank you for sharing with me. Thank you for being creative. I'll join you as well. I am desire. I am manifestation. I am love. Beautifully said, Katie. And thank you for allowing me to say it as well. I am desire, I am manifestation, I am love. Oof. I am loving, I am lovable, and I'm loved forever. Like the real order, at least the one that I've been practicing, is I am loved, I am loving, I am lovable forever. I am loved, I am loving, and I am lovable forever. Try and say that as well. It is profoundly powerful. I'm going on a date with a girl to Walmart. I just met her online today, so a public place to meet is always best. I agree completely, Gerber. I'm very happy for you, friend. Now you have to keep me updated of how it went after the date. Maybe I'll ask you first. Like, I really wish you good luck. I wish that this is something that is positive. I wish that it's something that is beautiful. And even though the first meeting is at Walmart, like I hope that you can set a date, go drink some coffee or go have dinner or take her out to go hunt mountain lions with a Bowie knife. I'm a picture person, and I just imagine that for a second, and it's beautiful, friend. I'm so happy for you, man. Like really, really. Please let me know how it goes. I am Speed, ka-chow, yeah. Lightning McQueen, my friend. Love the dance this morning. It's now morning here in Montana and night in where you are. So it's like 10 minutes to 5 p.m. where I am right now. So not quite nighttime, but the sun definitely is setting behind me. I just watched The Dark Knight last night. Rep Heath. Yeah, rest in peace, Heath Ledger. The Joker is arguably one of his best roles, and he's a method actor as well. So he almost made himself lose his mind a little bit for that role, and he was just perfect in it. I don't think anyone would ever top Heath Ledger's Joker. He was just so good. When was the last time you cried? Um, I think last night. Last night. Was it last night? Maybe like a little bit, yeah. So last night. Do you dig on THC edibles and your shrooms? Like THC edibles, actually, I haven't had any in like more than a month. I feel like it's a little bit of a commitment that you make. If you're eating an edible, you're gonna be eating an edible for the next 4 hours plus. So, like especially since I'm only smoking after 4:20, and I feel like it's almost a ritual. I get to set an intent. There's a lot of thought and planning. I feel it's also a good word going into the rolling of a joint and the smoking of the joint. So, not so much on the edibles, friend. I'm grateful to be here sharing this moment with you. I'm grateful that you're here sharing this moment with me, friend. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your input. Thank you for everything that you are. Robin Williams, we did not deserve him. You know what hurt me the most about Robin Williams? Is when you think about Robin Williams, you have this picture of like a smiling man in your face who looked like he had all of the happiness in the world. And he killed himself because he felt lonely. And I feel like feeling lonely is the number one misconception that we kind of tell ourselves. Because we have so much around us. Not even so many people, but so much around us. Like the grass that I'm sitting on right now. Technically I'm sitting on a cushion and then on the grass, but this grass that I'm touching right now literally is alive, and it's sharing the space with me. Hey Buta. And I'm literally in this space with all of these living things, and we are symbiotic and co-creating. The carbon dioxide that I'm breathing out is being absorbed into these trees through photosynthesis and turned into sugar. And then that sugar turns into the branches or the leaves or whatever it puts towards it. So as I'm sitting here just breathing, I am co-creating at least again, this tree and the grass around me, and probably some of the behavior of the birds and the bugs. We are so powerful as beings, and when you really start realizing that and you start living into that reality and that realization as well, we give ourselves power. You give ourselves so much power. Dankie vir die deel. Dankie dat jy so is, my vriend. Dankie. I am out of rupees. Someone do the gold thing. Rupees? Isn't rupees an Indian currency? I think it is. Are you from India, my friend? Love from Montana, brother. I am working right, or else I would stay. Love, much love from melting Montana. Thank you, friend. Thank you for being here for as long as you were. Thank you for sharing this space with us. I appreciate you. This feels like an Alan Watts lecture. I love it. That flatters me, friend. That really flatters me. Thank you so much for saying that. Like, if I can one day reach the level of eloquency that Alan Watts had, that would be a great honor. You were a beautiful soul. No, you, friend. We are beautiful souls. You are a creator, friend. And that's the only thing you don't have choice in. You heard what I just said? You are a creator, and it's the only thing that you don't have a choice in. You will always be a creator. You just have to create the right experience. So at least the experience that you want. Thank you for the hugs, friend. Mama Melty is home. Yep, she is. Thank you for the daily wisdom and love, and for creating this wonderful community. Friend, we are creating this wonderful community. One person cannot be a community by my own. Like, I guess I could set up camp in the middle of the field and then call myself a community, but it wouldn't exactly work, friend. So thank you for being part of this community. I really appreciate you, Merman. I was, I am, I will be. Yeah. I am, friend. I am. I am. I am. I am. I am is also a very strong one. Just I am. I am. Ooh. I can't wait to see the widescreen view of this beautiful location on YouTube later. I hope that you appreciate the perspective. Technically, I'm up against a tree. And let me show you this. This right here is a coffee plant. And I'm the only one that waters him. He's very finicky. So he'll get like saggy. I'll see his leaves little like drop. And then I like give him like a stonk spit of water. And then they perk right back up. So I feel if it wasn't for me, this little plant would have been dead. So it's so nice keeping him or her alive, just feeding her, making sure she stays healthy. Mark Hamill's Joker beats out Heath Ledger's. Fortunately, friend, we can all have our own opinions, right? I also stream. I would love for you to watch. Friend, in r/Meltmore, please share your stream with us. Like, you can definitely post like a link to your stream. We would love to share with you. Any music you could recommend? You see, the thing is, these days I've been listening to music almost exclusively, I guess would be the word, for dancing. So the music I've been listening to has been high beat, thumpy, rhythm-oriented music. So if you want to hear some of the music that I listen to, go and search up progressive Cytrons. If you want artists to search to, search Menumus, search maybe Aura Vortex, search... it's a little bit more artsy, but search... I just remembered the track's name that's they're very popular for. Guitar Mass by Infected Mushroom. There we go. It came to me in that moment. So, like, those are some artists that you can go and look for, friend. Very, very cool. Trap card, yeah. Since you've activated my trap card without having to say any of the other words, I guess I'll have to smoke. Mark Hamill is the best Joker, but Heath redefined the Joker. I think I do agree with what you're saying, Gerber, because it's like this. Technically, the Mark Hamill was more of the comic, traditional style Joker, but I feel like I felt more of what the character Joker was representing in Heath's uh, rendition of it. How he embodied that Joker, how the Joker came out in his image of it, and I felt like that was the scariest Joker. More of like the like I felt I've never had a real fear, I guess, to say it, of the Joker, but like the Heath Ledger version of the Joker was like a terrifying version. It was like creepy, but it wasn't creepy in the oh yeah, he's just a little bit demented and that's why he laughs so weird. His version of it was like, oh yeah, there's something seriously wrong here. And like you kind of gave he just gave you this uncomfortable feeling, and to be able to act that as a like a perfectly beautiful human being in his own, to be able to create such a character on the screen, it's an absolute work of art, and that's exactly why I respect him as much as I do. Scatter, Cry for Judas Jordan, Lake Sessions, By the Mountain Goats. What? I feel like I just forgot how to read reading that sentence. Godzilla tried to read that and had a stroke. What's up, brother? Hope all is well. Hey, young Tex, I haven't seen you in a while, friend. Thank you for being here. It's going well. I hope that it's going well with you as well, man. How are you doing today? Doing well. Thank you, friends. Thank you so much for asking. Tell me how it's going with you as well. Like, if I can request something, if you ask me how I am, maybe tell me how you are as well. Like, tell me something good that happened, or something that you've learned, or something that you've experienced. I would love to hear more from you, friends. Like, I've been trying to be more aware of the things that I say, and I want to include all of you a little bit more as well. Like, I wanna talk about you, friends. He felt he was getting old and losing the person that he was. He was afraid of getting old, and he felt alone. Like you said, we are never alone. God is always with us. Love you, brother. Exactly, friend. You can never be separate from the mind of God, because you literally aren't separate. To say that you're separate means that you are saying that you are something that's completely apart from all of the rest of creation. Really? Can you really think about that? You're not separate, friend. You're never separate. We can never be separate. And it's in realizing that we give ourselves power. So excited to have stumbled across you this morning. Thank you for your thoughts. Thank you, friend. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with me as well. Thank you for being here with us. I do these streams every single day, so I hope to see you again. Oh, coffee is my favorite. I've really been like, oh, I haven't drank coffee in like 20 days or something, and I've really been aware of the things I put into my body lately. And I feel cutting out coffee was something that was beneficial to me, because it became a crutch for me. When I woke up in the mornings, I had to like, and I'm like one of those 3-spoon coffee types. You know, if you're gonna go strong, you're gonna go all the way. So I felt like it was something that I was dependent upon every morning to be able to have the energy that I was supposed to have. And when I realized that, I was like, nah, no. And then on top of that, I kind of learned some information about it stimulating some of your cortisol, and it kind of messes with your adenosine take up. And adenosine is like a mood regulator, yada yada yada, also a food stimulant. So I kind of had to make a decision based on the information that I have, whether I want to continue drinking coffee or not, and I made the decision not to. And I think it was a good decision. I'm not discouraging that. I'm not saying coffee is bad and never drink coffee again. But I think we should drink coffee with moderation. And I think we should read up more on it. So go look up if you're really interested. Today I've learned, or today, yeah, I think it's Today I Learned or something like that on YouTube, and his coffee episode. It's kind of, I think it's kind of recent. So it's a pretty good episode. r/melt more. Thank you very much. I appreciate you sharing it, Katie. Awareness is very important. Can you slip away easy by ego's distractions? Yeah, it's literally true, friend. The ego kind of has this compulsive need to either live in the past or in the future. And it's like always thinking about, okay, I have to stimulate this dopamine response, so I have to chase this button, right? Like a rat in a cage. And it's literally the ego like pulling these little levers. And what you have to realize is that you are already whole, friend. You need do nothing. I can technically sit here and not eat anything again, not drink anything again, and die right here. And it wouldn't be, I wouldn't lose anything that I would lose if I died in 10,000 years. The only thing that I'm going to lose at the end of my life is going to be a single moment. And that's all we always lose. We're losing this single moment. We have to be super thankful and super grateful for this single moment that we have, and become super aware of it as well. My dad just came home. Don't forget, is that the YouTube channel that you're tagging, friend? Thank you. Thank you, Ryan. Long hair is beautiful, bro. Thank you, friend. It has been an interesting change in my life. Like, I feel like the more my hair have grown, the more I've changed as a person as well. It's kind of surreal. I don't think it's like directly related, obviously, but it's been interesting to have the hair grow with me, if that makes sense. I think it does. I thought Joaquin Phoenix's Joker was pretty chilling. Like his rendition of, like, Joaquin Phoenix's rendition of the Joker was, I feel, more sad to me. It was just very sad. And I recognized it in society. And I think that's what made it even more sad. And like, I didn't feel sad watching Heath Ledger's Joker. I felt kind of like, I think thrilled would be a word, I guess. And yeah, like, Joaquin Phoenix had an amazing Joker, and he, like, that role that he played was absolutely surrealistic. I can completely agree with you, friend. But yeah, as I said, it was saddening to see. I never want anything like that for any human being on this planet. And this might sound like something stupid to say, but I would love to be able to just sit down and talk to someone like that. Because I feel like that is literally the one thing that he was lacking in his life. If you look at the whole movie as a whole and you saw what was happening to him, like, the only person that really had a proper conversation with him was like his therapist, I guess, or his union worker. I'm not sure what you call him, but like, there was never really someone who was just there for him and wanted to listen to him. And I feel like that is something that is very prevalent in our society, and I believe that the community that we're building is going to be the people that is going to be there for someone who needs someone to talk to. I know we don't always have time, but if there's enough of us out there in the world willing to listen to someone, willing to just sit down and have a conversation with them. I believe this world is going to become a better place. It's inevitable. Stepping into a meeting, but wanted to wish you a happy Friday, brother. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much. Happy Friday to you as well. Mel, friend, how are you doing? I'm doing well, friend. I feel like my heart is very open. I'm very emotional. I'm very aware, I feel. I've been following 2 days and I love this stream. I love you, friend. Thank you for being here with us. If you want to catch the rest of them or you want to catch up on some of them, you can see where we started and where we are right now on the YouTube channel, friend, Meltmore. 4 days for me, and it's making my days much more positive. Thank you, friends. I hope to see you on like day 365 as well, because I'm really going to be doing this every single day. I've made the commitment and the deliberate decision that it will be so. I drink, therefore I am. You drink water? I guess, but I think there. Oh. I kind of see what you did there. I got gestured. Yesterday I started getting an anxiety attack from a dream I had. My friends in this stream assisted lifting me out of it. My friend, thank you so much. I want you to realize that the only thing I'm doing here is I'm loving you, friend. And you have that same capacity to love yourself. And I want you to do that. I want you to do that. I think people who have anxiety attacks are the most powerful people in this like on this planet, because they have so much power in their minds by like entertaining an idea, even though it's not a nice entertainment, but you know what I mean when I'm saying entertaining idea. And you can literally cripple your body with your mind. So imagine how you could empower your body with your mind if you could just use that energy positively or constructively. And I think we all have that capacity. It's just, I think it's hard work to realize it. Oh, and some THC. That also helps, friend. That also helps. I'm lucky to not need it daily. I enjoy flavors and I use it as a treat. Yeah, friend. I think that is going to be the exact same way that I do it as well. Maybe like a once every 2 weeks sort of thing, as a treat, as you say, and then you get yourself different strains and you get like indoor, so you get extra fancy stuff like that. I think it is maybe going to be where I'm going as well. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you all have a relaxing weekend. Thank you, friend. I hope that you have a relaxing weekend as well. Hope that you get to rest. Hope that you get to be, just actually to be. I feel like it's a very important thing. We need to take some time for ourselves, take care of ourselves as well. I really struggle. Ooh, goodness gracious, I'm super blazed. I really struggle with body acceptance. I have an unhealthy relationship with food, and I'm working on that. But learning to love my body, no matter if it has extra padding, is my current struggle. I feel like that's a very real struggle, and it's one that's almost like, I think 90% of people experience that. And it's something I had a lot of trouble with as well, actually, Lindsay. When I was 15, 16, I was like 40 kilograms, no, maybe like close to 40 kilograms overweight. And I had like a lot of, body issues as well in the same way. And I also had a very unhealthy relationship with food. And I realized that the only way that I was going to fix that is going to be also with loving myself. And when I truly started loving myself, I started taking care of myself more. I started exercising. I started taking into consideration the things I put inside my body. And it shifted my entire life. It completely changed me. Heath Ledger's Joker all the way. Joaquin Phoenix was incredible, but I always love watching Heath. Yeah, like Joaquin Phoenix's Joker was really good. I completely agree. But again, it was just heartbreaking. Thank you for being here for as long as you were, Katie. Goodbye, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Joaquin Joker struck with me because his Joker was completely possible in today's world. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It was almost too possible. It was understandable, I feel. Like you didn't understand Heath Ledger's Joker. You were like, what is wrong with him and why is there so much wrong with him? Like, and with Joaquin's you were like, oh, I understand. With his social worker. Yes, thank you, Dan. That's the word I was looking for. I tried to just listen to people on Reddit. Some people streaming just need someone to listen to them. I'm hoping to start a stream similar to yours where I can just sit and listen to people and talk it out with them. Please do, friend. I feel like it's definitely something that's beneficial, something that you can do to take care of yourself as well. And I feel like one of my intentions for these streams is to build a community where we can really be there for each other, really help each other, really support each other in our ventures. So if you do end up streaming, do go to the r/Meltmore, friend. We would love to support you. I am going to funk out and play some bass. Bass, I guess. Thanks for invigorating my morning. Peace out, my friend. Thank you, friend. Thank you, Ryan. I really appreciate you being here. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Slap that bass. We need more love. Cheers to you. We are more love, friend. We are now actively together, creating a space in which we can love more, friend. Where we can go out and share this love that we are almost manifesting in this space and give it to the world. Like, let's say if we were all sitting in a circle and we're all thinking the same things, we're all listening to the same thing, we're all in the same space together, there will literally like form an energy field between all of us. And let's say in each little part that you're sitting is like a little fractal of that, and you can take that little piece of love that you've now manifested and created in this space, and you can go and give it to the world, and then we can come back to the space again and manifest even more. And the more people that we have manifesting love, the more people and the more power will be in that love that we share with people. And as we grow as a community, our influence and our power and our will to change this world for the better, for peace and love, is just going to echo throughout our entire universe. And I'm looking forward to creating that positive change with all of you. Day 50, way to go. Keep that grind going. Hey! Hey, Matthias. Thank you for being here, my friend. I just dropped my water, but I have some more, fortunately. Thank you for being here, friend, and thank you for the silver. How have you been, friend? Did you end up streaming yesterday? Are you going to stream today? Let me know, friend. Let me know. You seem so carefree. I love it. Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to be, friend. Carefree in the most caring way possible. If that makes any sense at all. Carefree in the sense of I believe that there is divine will, and that the path that we are on is for our global unification, our global positive change, I believe that there is so much momentum and so much positive energy and positive intention and manifestation to what it is I'm doing right now, that I feel I don't have to worry. So in that sense, I'm carefree. But I care so much about this thing that it is I'm doing and this project that it is I'm pursuing, that I care a lot about it. So carelessly careful, I guess. Ah, it's beautiful. There's so many little critters alive. Even the cows in the background. It's like a part of the overall symphony of what's going on. There's so much vibrant beauty all around. Just breathing. Like when you focus on your breathing, you kind of seduce the controlling part of your mind, because you give it something to latch onto and to actively participate in. And by doing that, you kind of allow yourself to almost engage it to the point where it has a task. And then you kind of allow your right brain to become more engaged. And it's a very powerful sensation. Breathwork is something that I'd highly encourage as well. If you want to take meditation to another level, do some breath work. And you can go and research your own breath work as well. That's something that I'd highly recommend, is like the Wim Hof method. So 30 deep breaths. On your last breath, you breathe out, hold it for as long as you can, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in again, hold it for as long as you can, and then you repeat that cycle. And like there's a bunch of studies that have been done. Basically, holding your breath kind of stimulates growth hormone and stuff. So yeah, growth hormone is tonks for your body. Really good for you. And it also, so basically the breaths themselves, they, so okay, let me explain a little bit about breathing as well. So when you breathe, and your need for breathing isn't so much related to your need for oxygen, but more so related for your body's need to expel carbon dioxide, because carbon dioxide is technically like acidic. So the more of it you have in your blood, the more acidic your blood becomes, and then that acidity is what kind of drives your need to breathe. So when you do like these 30 deep breaths, you almost over oxygenate yourself to the point where your blood becomes more alkaline. And then for that reason, you almost have more capacity within your blood to uh, almost acidify as you hold your breath. So you don't have that need to breathe. And like not having the need to breathe, and also at the same time holding your breath, you basically give your body this uh, parasympathetic boost, so that when you come out of it, your body is more relaxed, more calm, and almost more in tune with your emotional side. And yeah, something I've experienced personally, so it's definitely something I'd highly recommend. I think we're going to come to the end of the stream. I feel like it was a good one. I feel like the message I want to leave the stream with is one of the heart. I think we should live with our hearts open, willing to receive, willing to understand, willing to listen to people. Have open hearts, my friends, and try and listen to the people that you have in your life, truly and fully, and be completely present with them. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you again tomorrow.